Sandro.
Good evening to all of you.
Good evening.
Welcome to today's MCA alumni meet. First, I would like to welcome our Vice Chancellor, Professor Nageshwar Rao ji, to this MCA alumni meet. I thank him for being here and joining us on a holiday, under whose guidance we have planned this particular alumni meet. There will be more alumni meets in due course, and this will be a regular feature. I also welcome Dr. Srikant Mahapatra ji, our Pro-Vice Chancellor, Dr. UC Pandey, Director RSD. It is basically an initiative of Regional Services Division. All alumni who joined us today, with whom IGNOU would like to cooperate, would like to work together in providing services not only to the existing learners, but also to sharpen the curriculum so that our students get placed as and when they complete their program almost instantly. And then I would like to thank all the faculty of School of Computers and Information Sciences who joined today, and Dr. Hema Pant, Deputy Director, Regional Services Division. Now I request that COE team to play Kulgeet. Volume needs to be increased.
Design meeting online. MCA करूँगा आज on alumni meet. अंदर ना चाहिए on network आते.
Marathon. Food car. College. मैं जैसे भी बहुत खाता हूँ मैं स्टूडेंट
What's happening?
अतर के साथ गरम गरम जलेबी बनावा दी है पता है मैंने
Dr. Hemapant, you have to unmute.
Oh, sorry. Thank you, Professor Suresh, for your welcome note. And at the initial point, I would like to request our participants to please put the mics on mute unless if you are speaking.
Yes, please
Mr.
everyone
Malik
mute the
Rashid,
mic.
please mute your mic. Thank you. Sorry for that.
ऐसे ही जगह बंदी हो जाएगी दिन में जब ऐसे
Mr. Malik Rashid, please mute your mic. Thank you. Sorry for that disturbance. Welcome back everyone to this session, the Alumni Meet 2 for MCA students. We had the introduction by our Director, School of Computer and Information Sciences, Professor P.V. Suresh. And this Alumni Meet is the second phase of the Alumni Meet which IGNOU is conducting to connect and interact with the vast network of alumni that we have. And the Alumni Association of IGNOU was registered in March 2021, and it is housed in the campus placement cell of the university. The director of the campus placement cell is the president of the Alumni Association of IGNOU, and I'm happy to welcome him here. He's here with us today, Dr. V.P. Rupam. May I request now Dr. V.P. Rupam, who is also the president of the Alumni Association, to tell us about the alumni portal and the dynamism of the portal and how far we have traveled in the last 2 years as far as networking and activities of the Alumni Association of IGNOU are concerned. Dr. Rupam, please.
Namaskar, Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir, respected Pro Vice Chancellor, Director and Faculty of the School of Computer and Information Sciences, Director Regional Services, Dr. Hema Pant, Secretary of the Alumni Association, my colleagues from the regional centers participating in this program, and all the distinguished alumni who have spared their time to join us in this meeting. Greetings to all of you from the Alumni Association of IGNOU. It is a registered society under the Societies Registration Act 1860, and I'm happy to report that we have about 49,000 students who have alumni who have actually joined us on the alumni portal. I would begin by saying that there couldn't have been a better way of starting the new year than to meet you to mark the beginning of the new year. Our second series of alumni meets was started on the 1st of January. The 1st of January we had a meeting with our MBA alumni, and today we are with you all the MCA alumni, and it's such a pleasure and a privilege for us that all of you have spared your time to join us. The idea behind this alumni meet is to strengthen our bond with the alumni, gather your feedback on how we can do better. Our MCA alumni have been very, very successful, and not only in India, but also abroad. In the last series of meetings that we had from August 21 to February 22, many of the MCA alumni participated from abroad in the meetings, and they were very happy to be a part of this family. So the purpose is to strengthen the family bond and benefit from your experience and your wisdom in all the universities functioning. Now, to make this happen, we have made some efforts, and I would very briefly share the efforts that we have made. First of all, we did a very simple thing. With the permission of the coordinator, I would like to share the screen. I request the host to kindly allow me to share my screen. I'm not able to share my screen.
I think technical team from COE may please allow कि screen share कर सके.
Yes, yeah, I can do that now. All right, so first of all, I would like to show you
Okay.
the effort that we have made. We have done a very simple thing. We have created a Facebook page for our alumni. And now on this page, we share your experiences with other alumni and with the current students so that they can take inspiration from your experiences. Now, you can see that many of the alumni share their experiences in the form of short videos. We upload them. And not only that, we also post all the updates that are happening, the developments that are taking place in the university, because we believe that all of you should know about what is happening currently in the university. So all the important events that are taking place are shown on this portal. We also make announcements. We share the success stories of our alumni. And many of you have willingly shared your experiences with us, and we post it here. So my appeal to all of you, my request to all of you is to please visit this page. It is facebook.com/ignu.alumni, and follow this page, like this page, share this page, so that our community grows very fast. We already have a large number of people connected through this page, and this page also provides a platform for all our alumni to share their ideas, their experiences with others, and give us suggestions about how we can improve things. The other thing we have done is we have created an alumni portal. Now, until now, only our current students had an account on the university platform. Now, all the alumni have this facility of having an account on the university platform. Now, as you can see, more than 48,852, and this number is increasing every day. So many people have registered. Now, I would like to share with you how to register on this portal. It's a very simple process. I will type the URL of this page. If you can see, it's ignu alumni.samad.edu.in. This is the alumni portal. You have to click new registration. A small window opens. You have to select your regional center. Let us say Bangalore. Select your program. And then your year of passing, your enrollment number, your phone number, your email, and you have to save. Now, until last year, we were manually verifying the credentials. Because this is an open page, anybody can register, but only alumni are allowed to create an account. So we were manually verifying the credentials, and then once we verified them, they were able to create their profile. Now this process is automated. You register on this page, and there is a scheduler. At around midnight, you are students of computer science, so you would be able to appreciate much more. There is a scheduler that verifies all the applications received during the day at midnight. And all those records that are found of valid records of alumni, an email is sent to them requesting them to create their password and then register on the portal and create their profile. So once we have this profile about when you have passed, what you are currently doing, what are your areas of expertise, what are your additional qualifications that you might have acquired after completing MCA from IGNOU, and how you can perhaps connect with the university's academic activities. You could be an academic counselor, you could be an evaluator or an examiner or a project supervisor or a project guide. You could do so many things. So once we have this database, it will be easy for us to come back to you and let you know what all you can do. Many of our MCA students are already our academic counselors. I can see some of them. I can see Mr. Rajaram Datta from Ranchi. I was in Ranchi and I remember. I hope, Rajaramji, you're doing well. There are so many others. I can see some of them. I mean, I know them personally.
Yes, sir.
So it's a pleasure connecting with all of you on this platform. This is all, and my request would be that while we are interacting with all of you, please start registering on the portal. I will type the URL, and by tomorrow you will get emails and you will be able to create your profiles. So I'll stop here, and if you have any questions or queries, I'm always here. Once again, it's a great pleasure interacting with all of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for that very elaborate presentation about the alumni portal and the alumni Facebook page. And we hope that the alumni would connect with us through these platforms, even as you spoke and delivered that presentation. I now request the Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor, Dr. Shrikant Mahapatra, to please address the alumni.
Very good afternoon to all the distinguished alumni present here on this Zoom meeting platform. Honorable Vice Chancellor, IGNOU, my colleagues from the School of Computer and Information Sciences, Professor Suresh, the director, and his colleagues in the school, my colleagues from the campus placement cell in IGNOU, our regional directors, assistant directors, deputy directors, and distinguished alumni. It's indeed a great pleasure for me to welcome all of you to this alumni arranged for the MCA students of IGNOU. You are all alumni, you have all passed out from IGNOU. And when I go down the memory lane, I know that I joined IGNOU in 1996. And the biggest challenge then was to arrange counselors, because hardly you find in small cities, you find people having MCA degree to become counselors. I'm talking about 1996 when IGNOU has started the MCA program, probably in 1994. So it is already 28 years now. So those days, not only getting the softwares, getting good counselors, getting a computer lab for the students was the biggest challenge for any regional director. And then when I went to another regional center, I found that many students, many aspirants, almost thousands of them, wanted to do a MCA from IGNOU, because those days there was a provision that you have to do a certificate in computing or a diploma in computer in office management to join the MCA. And they had all done DCO or CIC to join the MCA, but because there were no seats available, only few seats, say 60 seats were available and the applicants were more than 1,000. So when I went to that regional center, many of the MCA students approached me, "Sir, do something, we want to do MCA from IGNOU." And I took it as a challenge and looked the entire city to identify good computer labs and good counselors to run the program, and I offered admission to all the 1,000 students. I said, I take up the challenge. If you are interested to study, IGNOU is ready to provide you the facilities. And today, when we see after 28 years, thousands of students of IGNOU have done MCA. And they are now engaged in different walks of life. Today, we have called 340 people to this webinar. And out of that 340, when I was looking at the profile of these learners, I found that only one of them is seeking a job. And rest, all others are engaged. And they are having different designations in their workplace. Many of them are teachers, many of them are professors, many of them are software engineers, software developers, many of them are even decision makers in their own organization, many of them are self-employed, and also I have seen that many of them are engaged abroad. And as Dr. Rupam has very rightly said, that many of them are associated with IGNOU as academic counselors, as project supervisors, or as evaluators. So this alumni meet has been arranged specifically to get connected with all of you, to know how you look at IGNOU after passing out. What is your suggestion for further improvement in our program design, development, and curriculum delivery? Because you know that technology is changing very fast. Today's technology is obsolete tomorrow. So therefore, IGNOU's curriculum has to be constantly revised. And in the last 25 years, I feel that IGNOU has revised its curriculum at least 5 to 6 times. And today's curriculum, though I am not an authority to talk about the curriculum of MCA of IGNOU, but I find that it is the latest. It talks about artificial intelligence. It talks about augmented reality and virtual reality. It talks about Internet of Things. It talks about robotics. It talks about many, many new things that have come in the field of computer and information science. So therefore, we want to take your feedback as to how IGNOU should deliver its courses, particularly when we are not only a distance education university, we have also gone online. We are offering our MCA and BCA program online. And when you are offering a BCA MCA program online, you are going to every corner of the country and outside the country also. So there are many students from outside India who are also doing our MCA program. So your feedback will definitely help us to strengthen our online program delivery of Master in Computer Application and of course Bachelor in Computer Application. I'm very happy to see many of you who are our counselors, our program in charge of computer science. Many of you are associated with IGNOU for last 2 decades at least. Welcome all of you. And I wish that your interaction will give us good feedback for further improvement in program development, program delivery. With these few words, I welcome all of you and wish you very happy New Year on the eve of the New Year. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. And may I request you to please invite our Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir.
So it's my pleasure and privilege to invite Honorable Vice Chancellor of Indira Gandhi National Open University, Professor Nageshwar Rao sir, to give us his words of wisdom, his advice and guidance, particularly to the alumni who are all present. Sir, please.
Happy New Year to all of you. I welcome you all to this alumni meet of this 2023. This is a specific discipline-based meet wherein we wanted to interact with you the discipline-wise and also the school wherein you got your degree. The teachers, they must also be there. So that you may have the face-to-face interaction with those teachers also. And remember those moments when you are part of this system, you studied, you appeared in the examinations, you cleared the examinations, and finally you got the degree and now you are working as a brand ambassador of this university. It's a great moment for us. As has been pointed out by Dr. Rupam regarding the process of registering. And here the technology has been used specifically, online registration, online verification, and we are not charging any fees also. And again, we are giving you a platform through which you can also try to interact with your own school separately also. This is a broad-based platform for interaction with you all and sharing of the information. Because the IGNOU has grown from 1995 with only 2 courses, and now the number of courses there are around, programs there are around more than 300. MCA and BCA programs, they are very, very popular, and even today also they are very popular. We are having the ODL as well as online programs also, and the reach is international. We are also having the partnership with the Ministry of External Affairs with respect to E-Vidya Bharati. And 3 days back, you might have seen on the Twitter and as well as in the news also, that this university is now reaching to the Agniveers, reaching to those army people who devote their entire life for the cause of the nation. And this is a unique proposition which is approved by the Ministry of Education, UGC, and also the National Council for Vocational Education and Training. Prior learning of these Army, Navy and Air Force and the skills which they acquire during the course of their training, they're also being recognized, they're also being accredited. That brand you all have built up with your hard work, with your zeal, with your enthusiasm, as brand ambassadors of this great university. We have a big family. Present strength is 35 lakhs. And our alumni strength is 38 lakhs. May I request you to unmute? Please unmute. This family is of 73 lakhs. And the people who have passed out, they are showing the field. And that is why every year the number is continuously
Dr.
increasing.
Anil Bora, RC Jora, please.
Sir,
Dr. Anil Bora. Sir.
So we see that there is a big connect. And around 50,000 learners out of those 38 lakhs, they were already registered during the short span of 6 months. And then we see that the process of is very, very simple. No fees, only to connect with each other. This is connect with your own colleagues also, because in that group of alumni, you will find that your own friends are there, your own colleagues are there, and you may go beyond your discipline also by sharing the information which may be useful to the IGNOU as a whole. It may be also helpful to the school to strengthen their programs, to look at their teaching learning process, and also how they can support your endeavors with respect to the apprenticeship or training or the project work. As has been pointed out by Dr. Mahapatra, that experience in the industry, your experience in the field, that is going to benefit all of us. And especially IGNOU is seeking your valuable support in that endeavor. We have recently revised our programs. We are also being recognized by AICT. For the first time, our MCA program, it was also being recognized by AICT. ODL as well as online both. And that is why our reach has become international. This connect will strengthen our relationship with each other. We are a part of the same family, representing teachers, representing academics, representing our own staff, and also our existing learners. They will also be benefited a lot. Because when you say something, when you put any video in our alumni portal, that may also be used for our existing learners. Your experience, your exposure. So this is a door which is connecting with 35 lakhs to 38 lakhs. That is why our family, the brand, it may become international. I earnestly request all of you, please share your experiences freely. Because now what we are doing is we are trying to reach to the learners, even through the Swayam Prabha channels. We are having the Swayam courses on computer science. And you see that they are the most popular courses on the Swayam portal of the Ministry of Education. So even if you feel that you want to upgrade your skills, you may also register yourself for the Swayam portal, which is free of cost registration of Ministry of Education. And that certification will also help you. No need to study full program. Even a student of Hindi, even a student of political science can register for a few courses in the computer science. That is also possible in IGNOU also, because in IGNOU now we have also initiated the process of course-based registration in tune with the requirements of the National Education Policy. This is a connect through which we can share our insights, receive your insights, that this institute may reach to the greater heights of glory in the years to come. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. That was a very valuable insights and showcasing the importance of this Alumni Connect. And we are indeed very grateful to you for showing us the path ahead and how valuable and useful it is, especially considering the fact that obsolescence of technology is very fast, and MCA alumni can be the valuable resource in helping us shape the future of learners who enroll in this program. Well, now, friends, we have we have taken confirmation from some of the alumni to interact with us and to share their views and their feedback freely on this platform. And we are indeed very thankful to them that they consented to be with us here on this day. So can we have the alumni now to speak for a few minutes, because there is a time constraint with us. In 3-4 minutes, if you could share your feedback with all of us, we'd be very happy.
Hello.
So first, may I request Mr. Shuvro Roy. He's a senior project coordinator with Cognizant Technology Solutions, Hyderabad. He completed his MCA in the year 1999. So he's one of the early students of this program in our university. Mr. Shuvro Roy.
Thank you, ma'am. Honorable Professor Nageshwar Rao, Dr. Shrikant Mahapatra, distinguished guests, academicians, and my fellow alumni. This is a pleasure and wonderful experience to share our ideas, our opinion with all our faculty members and those who have taught us. I was a student of the first competition batch of MCA, and our regional director at that point of time was Dr. Shrikant Mahapatra. Anytime we would need to beat him, we would just write 1996 batch Shubhra Roy or some of my friends' name, and he would immediately invite us, resolve our problems and issues. And though we did not have faculty members then, as Dr. Mahapatra just pointed out, but still it was a wonderful experience to get our issues resolved, and it actually helped us in becoming better learners. I have been associated with IGNOU as a learner, not only as a student, but also as an academic counselor for over 11 years. That was from 2000 till 2011. Then I moved on to Delhi. I joined the Lal Bahadur Shastri Institute of Management as an assistant professor. I worked there for over 10 years. It is all because of the foundation that was laid, the way we studied at IGNOU. The old course, I still salute that particular curriculum, and it's like Bible to me in terms of computer science, because though we were doing a Master of Computer Applications program, but basically it also taught us computer science. This particular, may I please request You to mute your mic, please.
అదే చాలా మంచి ఇగ్నోర్ చెప్పండి మీరు స్వయం
Last year, I moved on to Cognizant. I wanted to test. During my teaching experience, I came across students who have joined various organizations and they are doing much better than me in terms of professional experience. But it was something that I wanted to test for myself. So therefore, last year, I moved on to Cognizant in the month of March. My experience with IGNOU is what the world saw in terms of education during this pandemic, that learning doesn't stop even if you're away from your organization. We did that in 1996 just because thanks to Dr. Shrikant Mahapatra's efforts and so the effort of all those who were associated with Alumni. I'm very happy New Year.
IGNOU technical team, please mute this disturbances.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
I now request Mr. Amit Kumar Bajpai, who is the DGM of UP Tech Computer Consultancy Limited, Lucknow. Mr. Bajpai, if you're online.
Yeah, ma'am. Thanks a lot. First, I would like to extend my thanks to Honorable Vice Chancellor and other officials of the IGNOU. My name is Amit Kumar Bajpai, currently serving as a DGM in IT company in Lucknow. Ma'am, I want to share something. It's my experience. Doing MCA was a major turn up in my life. Quality-oriented materials, pattern, assignment for practices, interaction, peer group interaction with so many counselors, interaction with so many people involved there. Actually, I was from a small town where no one was there to guide us in future. Meanwhile, I read newspaper where I got information about IGNOU's MCA program. I joined and completed in 2002. Due to MCA, now I'm in the position of DGM in IT sector company. Thanks IGNOU to set a foundation of my career by offering MCA program. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot very much. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you, sir, for those sharing your experiences. I now request Mr. Raghavendra Bhushan, who's a senior consultant with HCL Technology. He completed his MCA in 2005. Mr. Raghavendra Bhushan, are you online?
Yes, ma'am, I'm there.
Please.
So respected VC sir, respected Pro VC sir, respected dignitaries, it's an honor to be here. Being an alumni of MCA batch, I passed in 2005. And since then, whatever I have done, at least in the IT industry, that is the blessing of that degree, I would say. It was a great course because at that time, Dr. Pro VC sir put us in the down to the memory lane. We were also not that started up, but yeah, at least in some middle phase of the IGNOU course, MCA course. But yes, it was a very much craze at that moment for that MCA course. It was a great curriculum, and the foundation it has laid down on the students of that time. It is really with all of us. I must agree that not just me, but the other alumni who are passed out of that course curriculum and the future courses as well. So that was too extensive. More than that, the good thing about the IGNOU is at least it is affordable, and the courses or the degrees which learners do here is really very affordable. And the reach of the IGNOU is no doubt, as the sir was telling, that 73 lakhs in total. Many of the small countries might not have these much population. So this is the strength of the IGNOU, and this is the reach of the IGNOU which has laid down to not just to the nation but internationally as well. Yeah, so these are the strength. I would definitely like to in the future, definitely, because currently if I focus only on the IT industry, because I am an IT guy, the key thing is the course curriculum. Any of the standard course or any of the traditional course would not be sufficient for the current market, what market is needing right now. So there is definitely a requirement that at least for the last year or last semester, there has to be specialized courses. As sir was telling, Pro VC sir was telling, there is artificial intelligence, Internet of Things. There are many of the additions are there. That is commendable. But I would request that we need to make sure these are not just the theoretical understanding, because the market is, I'm telling based on my experience, the market is very much dynamic. If you know thing, that is okay, but you have to be skilled enough in that particular technology. So we have to make sure that at least the learners who are there, who are passing out from the IGNOU, they are well equipped for the market need. And that is very much needed, that the specialized course also has to be very extensive. They just need not to be just the buzzword or just theoretical understanding. No, it should be having a practical exposure. It has to be application driven as well, that if I know the AI, then actually what is the need of AI and how I implement it. I know the limitation of the academic curriculums. They have the time foundation and all that, but yeah, whatever the best IGNOU can offer to their student, that would be actually the value for that program. That will actually increase the value of the program. So this is my expectation and my just whatever the small experience, whatever I have, at least these are the things which is very, very important for a learner from the IGNOU, and that would be the great service. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. I now request Mr. Dr. Rajaram Datta, who is with the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Birla Institute of Technology, Mesra. He completed his MCA in 2003. Dr. Rajaram Datta, please.
Yes, good evening. Good evening. Yes, good evening, respected Vice Chancellor Sir, Mahapatra Sir, Rupam Sir, and all other dignitaries. Myself, Rajaram Datta. So, I have joined IGNOU with the CIC courses in 1999 and I have completed MCA in June 2003. After completing MCA, I have joined lecturer at Ranchi University, Ranchi. My batch was a very small batches, and all of my batches right now, they are well placed. Some are in industries, some are in teaching industries, and some are in IT industries. So all we are connected in either in WhatsApp or in by mail. Myself, after joining IGNOU, it was not very easy because I have started, my previous background was BSc in geology. But as for the IGNOU curriculum, that helps us a lot. I have learned from IGNOU as a self-learning. And after completing MCA from IGNOU, I have continued my study. I did MTech from BIT Mestra. I did MPhil from Alagappa University, and then PhD from BIT Mestra. PhD, I'm in a process of submission as a BIT from BIT Mestra. I have published few research papers in Scopus and few book chapters. My journey of IGNOU was very pleasant, and I learned lots from MCA from IGNOU, and that provides me as a platform. And after that, now I have done CCNA, Oracle Certified Professional, and now I'm working in research in machine learning and artificial intelligence. And I'm happy to proud myself as a IGNOU student. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your experiences with us. Can I now request Shrijit? He's a counseling psychologist with the Samanvay Center for Psychology, Counseling and Research in Trivandrum. And he completed his MCA in 2002. Shrijit, are you on? Yeah, please.
Yeah, good evening, respected Vice Chancellor, sir, and all presented here. I am Srijit Arke from Trivandrum, Kerala. Currently working as a psychologist in Trivandrum. I have a long relationship with IGNOU, which is started from 2000 onwards. And I did several courses in IGNOU and completed my MCA in June 2002. After that, I joined for that postgraduate certificate course in geoinformatics, as well as I did MBA in HR and also MAPC. And recently I did diploma in HIV and family education, and currently I'm planning to do MSW also. So I am very much happy with associating with IGNOU. And my experience is that I'm very much happy with the services which are getting through the regional center Trivandrum. And I'm honored to be here. And thank you so much for giving me this opportunity and be in the IGNOU family. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. And you really upheld the spirit of IGNOU. You're being a lifelong learner and doing so many programs. It'll be a great motivation. Thank you. I request now Meenakshi Thakur. She's a senior technical officer with the National Institute of Electronics and Information Technology, Shimla. Meenakshi Thakur?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, please come on board.
Good afternoon, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
A very good afternoon to everyone, and thank you for giving me the opportunity to be here. Presently, I am working as Senior Technical Officer in National Institute of Electronics and IT. It was a great experience with IGNOU. The faculty members were very cooperative and helpful. They cleared all my doubts. Syllabus भी इसका बहुत ही अच्छा था, बहुत ही knowledge increase हुई. It was all due to IGNOU that today I am here. Thank you everyone and wish you a very happy new year.
Thank you, madam. Thank you for your feedback and sparing your time.
And happy new year once again to everyone.
Thank you. I now request Mr. Naveen Kumar, who is an administrative executive with the Election Commission of India. Mr. Naveen Kumar. Mr. Naveen Kumar, are you online? Okay, maybe a little later. I now request Dr. Mohammad Amir, who is the Dean in Research section of the Usha Martin University, Ranchi. Dr. Amir? Dr. Amir. Okay, then we move on to Mr. Rama Murli. Mr. Rama Murli, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, he's the Director of Technology in KITS Geotechnology Private Limited, and he
Yes,
did
ma'am.
his MCA in 2004.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, please.
Hi. Hello. Good evening to everyone and all dignitaries, including Vice President Sir and all others. And my name is Rama Murli. I have started my education from 1999. The CAC I had given first because I am not the mathematics and science student. Basically, my academic education is MA Public Administration. So in 1999, I have started my career from as an operator in the Mumbai. Basically, I am from South Visakhapatnam area, and I have started my career in the Mumbai as a data entry operator in 97. And after that, I came to know that regarding the IGNO, MCA and all these things, I hope in the Mulund Kelkar University, Kelkar College is IGNO center by that time. So then we visited there and we have got all the inquiry, and then the CAC course, which we did it in 2000. And after that, I have got the eligibility of the MCA. And then we have completed that. And it is a great pleasure to say IGNO, because being a rural student, I was not aware of what is keyboard and what is mouse at that time. Because of the IGNO, I came to know all the things, including I am able to do assemble the computer, and I am able to do the nowadays programming, and I am in the director position. Starting from the operator, and now I am in the director position in my own organization as a business development and technical director. I visited almost 15 countries in the world. Regarding the geoinformatics, now this is called as a geoinformatics, but basically it is the GIS and remote sensing platform. Later on, once I completed the MCA from the IGNO, then I got the eligibility to do the MTech remote sensing from JNTU. So all these steps education has started. Because of the, basically there was an economical problems and all these things, financial issues from our personal family issues. Then the IGNO really is the great organization to give us a life. Now I am in 51. And I reached all through the IGNO, whatever the best you can. I have started the IGNO from Mumbai, and I have completed my MCA in Secunderabad Regional Center. Even though I was shifted from here to there, and the IGNO was also moving from me. And now I settled in the IGNO Nagpur, the regional center. Mr. Sivaswarup sir has cooperated a lot. And after that, I have started my MBA. And now I would like to do some courses of the software development and all these things. It's a great pleasure to IGNO, and it is a great opportunity to stick alive. Thank you, madam. Thank you, sir. Thank you, regional director, sir. And thank you.
Thank you, sir. I now request Madam Gurmeet Kaur. She's a senior Android developer with the Election Commission of India. Gurmeet Kaur, madam, are you online? Gurmeet Kaur? Or maybe we could have now Abhishek Khaneja. Mr. Abhishek Khaneja is a technical leader in HCL Technologies. Abhishek Khaneja. Okay, could we have Nishant Verma? Mr. Nishant Verma, he's a team leader and app developer in Accenture, Bengaluru. Nishant Verma? Then we have Dr. Muhammad Amir. Are you there? Then we have Sucheta Pal, who's a senior software engineer with Wipro.
Dr. Hema Pant.
Yes, sir.
Now we should request all the distinguished participants to raise their hands, and then you can call them one by one.
Okay, actually, sir, these alumni had confirmed in the morning. So now
No
we can
problem.
take them. Okay, sir.
No problem. No problem.
So we have someone with the name of Relmi Narzo, who has raised his hand or her hand. Yes. Please unmute. Yeah.
Good evening, all of you. I Mohammad Imran from J&K. Done MCA June 2016. I am working in Khidmat Center Dharmadi, affiliated with JK Bank Dharmadi. Very good experience of working here and good experience in doing MCA from IGNO. Thank you. Thanks very much.
You have called is speaking to someone else. You can wait or call again later.
Thank you. Now I request Ms. Adai Kalam. M. Adai Kalam.
Good evening, ma'am. Thank you the exciting. Hello.
Yes, please go on. Please speak, Mr. Adai Kalam. Yeah.
Hello.
Yes, you are
Hello?
audible. Please speak.
Hello.
Hello.
Adai Kalam, please speak. We are hearing you. Please.
Okay, maybe there is some issue. Could we request Mr. Abhijit Das Gupta?
Yes, ma'am. Thanks a lot for that, ma'am. And thanks a lot. I thank a lot to the Pro VC sir, the VC sir, and you, ma'am. Myself, Abhijit Das Gupta. I am a product and technology solutions architect with a startup in based out of Ranchi. And we have our offices in Bangalore, Scotland, Aberdeen, and Dubai. So we are a startup company which works mostly on blockchain, AI, ML, and Microsoft-based technologies. So I have been associated with IGNO for the past 10 years or so after passing out of IGNO. And I have been an academic counselor there as well, at least up till now, because the new courses came in on my, because I did not have any educational experience like teaching in some university, I believe, then my approvals did not come through. But any which ways, ma'am, with the help of the regional center in Ranchi, we have been doing a lot of internships and apprenticeship for IGNO MCA students in our organization, and I'm very happy to say that currently there are about 6 or 7 people right now in our active rosters who are working with us as interns or as apprenticeship with IGNO. One of the key points that I would just like to make with the students of IGNO who are currently studying this active course is that with COVID and when the online courses came in, since IGNO was always a sort of a correspondence course, but the other universities which were always offline mode, now it has somehow come wherein there is no difference how lectures and academics are delivered. Because even with institutions like very affluent institutions, they also had to give and deliver their curriculum online, and so did IGNO. And IGNO was pretty much very much on par or even better in delivering those because we already had that experiences. The only thing that I would like to mention is that if IGNOU could add the last semester, which is currently assigned as a project, if internships could also be allowed to students as part of their projects, I think that was something for at least for the MCA students that would be very helpful. Because currently even people doing internship at the finals years, they also have to do a separate project for their course completions. But industry experience would actually be very helpful for them. And I would request all the other alumnus who are part of this group, who are currently working with different organizations, to also come forward and basically have IGNOU students at least as interns and apprentices, to give them some opportunity. And if there are any opportunities that come in their way, that should be awesome.
दादो चलो पढ़ाई करो चलो.
Thank you, Mr. Abhijit. And now I request Mr. Pranveer Sarkar.
Dr. Hema Pant,
yes, sir.
Can we tell our technical team to remove people who are creating disturbances here?
Yes, sir. I had just called them. I'll tell them again, sir.
Yeah, those who are unnecessarily, those who have entered and creating disturbances should be removed.
Yes, sir. Mr. Sarkar, you've raised your hand. Pranveer Sarkar.
Yeah. Hi. Good evening, everyone, and thank you very much for inviting me in this beautiful session. Myself, Pranveer, and I'm currently working in Dell as a senior software engineer. And earlier, I was the lead consultant in HCL. So the relationship with IGNOU is 9 years old, actually, when I completed my 12th standard, and due to some financial issue, my family was unable to afford my study. So I had to repair computers, and I born and brought up in a village, and only one college is here that can provide me computer science degree, and 1 year gaps was there, so they are not allowing me to pursue my study. And in IGNOU was the only organization that allowed me. I was able to, and the cost was very low, and that's why I was able to afford it. So I did my BCA first. And after completing BCA, I got an opportunity in Pune in a startup company. So I started working there, and then I pursued MCA. And this is how, this is what my journey was. And then I joined HCL, and last year I switched my job, and I joined Dell. And other than Dell, I was holding offer from lots of big organizations, including Google, Airbus, Bank of New York, etc. And what I think is, whatever I am today, okay, it's not the ultimate success. A lot of things are there to achieve, but whatever I am today, I think if IGNOU was not there at that time, then I think it was not even possible for me to reach here, at least. Yeah, that's it from me.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Sarkar. And now I request Dr. Ujjal from Guwahati, Assam. Dr. Ujjal? We can see your hand raised. Yeah. Or probably he's disconnected. Mr. Alok Tripathi.
Hi, ma'am.
Yes, Mr. Tripathi, please share your views.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for giving this opportunity to express my views. First of all, I would like to thankful to IGNOU and all the honorable members who invited me to express my thoughts. And definitely, it was a great pleasure to learn from IGNOU. I was a student of 2003 batch, and at that time, there was no other center in Lucknow apart from the original center. And I got this talent and this all whatever I have achieved in MCA that given me chance to work here. Regarding my experience, earlier I was part of the SCL, and right now I'm working for Thomson Reuters, US. And I really express my point that we need to little bit think about the curriculum, especially for the final year curriculum. In that, we have lots of project plan, but I earlier said that that is required to be refined. And I know we cannot change every year a curriculum like we have our industry. So Sorry, I have a little bit problem here. But I would like to suggest the final year MCA project plan, we can work on that. That is for industry visit, just not industry visit. Right now we are working on AI, but there should be something, especially in AI. Whenever I want to say AI, it is basically to have some real concept of the AI. Here we are working on AI, but that is not up to mark. I would like to share here, we should have 3 points: incidence, coincidence, and pattern. So if there is something happening, it is incidence, and if it is repeated, then coincidence. But if that is going to happen third time, then it is a pattern. And I am working on that. Like here, I would like to say, if we are compiling our course, it is just an incident. But if we are not going beyond that, then there is definitely a miss. So my suggestion is here, we should provide some industry required, as Raghavendra and Mr. Gupta, Das Gupta said, we have some exposure on that. And definitely that is a miss here. Apart from that, the curriculum, the books of operating system, the DVMS, I would like to say here, I can bet even no one up to that mark in the market still. And sometimes I still refer those books. But yes, the final year, the practical journey, there is some mismatch. We should work on that. Thank you.
Thank you. I now request Mr. Anadi Mishra. Anadi Mishra ji. Or could we have Mr. Vinod Kumar Mishra?
Yes, ma'am, I am here. Am I audible?
Yes, yes, you're audible.
Yes. Yes. Thank you, sir, giving for the opportunity for this meeting, Zoom meeting, and thank you all. मैंने MCA अपना पूरा किया था 2010 में इग्नू से, जहां तक ये एक रूरल एरिया में रहता था, अमेठी, ऑल ऑफ यू नो, एक बहुत छोटा एरिया है, ठीक। यहाँ के बाद MCA पूरा करते ही यहीं पे मैं एक कॉलेज में BCA डिपार्टमेंट में हूँ, RRPG कॉलेज अमेठी, जहाँ पे BCA के स्टूडेंट लिखते हैं। लेकिन MCA से मुझे ये इग्नू MCA सबसे चीप कास्ट में मिला, और जब शुरुआत में MCA पूरा हुआ था तो उस समय लोग कहते थे कि ये डिस्टेंस लर्निंग है, लेकिन उसके बाद जब जहां भी मैं जाता हूँ इग्नू का नाम सुनते ही अब कहते हैं हाँ यहाँ पे तो ये बहुत ज्यादा कहते हैं कि ये आज के समय में सबसे ज्यादा महत्वपूर्ण है। अभी तक जितने भी मैंने कोर्स वर्क देखे हैं, मैं क्योंकि एजुकेशन फील्ड में हूँ, इग्नू की बुक्स नंबर 1 होती है। बट हाँ, जैसा भी सारे लोगों ने कहा कि लास्ट ईयर में फाइनल में प्रोजेक्ट होता है, प्रोजेक्ट में इंडस्ट्री विजिट हमें चाहिए, और प्रोजेक्ट के साथ साथ कम से कम 6 महीने की बच्चों को समर ट्रेनिंग भी चाहिए। ये बहुत जरूरी है कि आज के समय में चाहे वो AI हो या इंटरनेट ऑफ थिंग्स हो या इस पे ब्लॉकचेन टेक्नोलॉजी हो, तो हमें प्रोजेक्ट के साथ साथ प्रैक्टिकल वर्क चाहिए बच्चों को देना। इससे क्या होगा कि इग्नू जो है वो ग्लोबलाइज इंटरनेशनल लेवल पे भी पूरा हम एक तरह से कहें कि पहुंच सकते हैं हर तक। अभी तो हमारे इंटरनेशनल लेवल पे भी हमारे सेंटर्स होते हैं इग्नू के, लेकिन उसके साथ साथ बाहर से स्टूडेंट रजिस्टर्ड हो यहाँ पे पढ़े। इवन हमारे ही बैच के काफी लोग हैं जो दुबई में रहते हैं, UAE में रहते हैं, और अगर ऐसी जगह इग्नू के सेंटर खुलते हैं तो ग्लोबल लेवल पे आज तो जितनी संख्या उससे डबल हो सकती है। और सबसे पहले तो मैं धन्यवाद इग्नू को इसलिए देना चाहता हूँ कि एक रूरल एरिया का होके बड़ी आसानी से कोई भी आज जो है वो एजुकेशन ले सकता है। यही नहीं, जहां वो चाहे दूसरी जगह पे जाके किसी भी जगह पूरे भारत में सकता है। थैंक यू ऑल। ऑल राइट।
Thank you, Mr. Mishra. I now request Mr. Tripathi. I can see his hand, Mr. Tripathi. Alok Tripathi. Or Mr. Pap.
Hello.
Yes, yes. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, Mr. Mishra.
मैडम
Yeah.
मैडम मैं अनादि मिश्रा।
हाँ जी, प्लीज बोलिए।
हाँ मैडम, थैंक यू मैम, थैंक यू। एक्चुअली थोड़ा सा कुछ प्रॉब्लम आ गई थी मैडम। मैं अनादि मिश्रा RRPG कॉलेज अमेठी में कंप्यूटर साइंस में पढ़ा रहा हूँ।
और 2008 बैच का मैं पास आउट हूं मैडम इग्नू से। इग्नू से हम लोगों ने बहुत कुछ सीखा है मैडम। हमें जहां तक लगता है कि किसी भी बच्चे को अगर सेल्फ डिपेंड बनाना है तो उसको इग्नू ही ज्वाइन करवा दिया जाए। वो बच्चा विद इन 3 इयर्स ऑटोमेटिकली वो अपने हिसाब से असाइनमेंट देना है, प्रोजेक्ट देना है, कब क्या जमा करना है, फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर का एग्जाम कब होगा, सेकंड सेमेस्टर का एग्जाम कब होगा, बुक्स कब आएंगी, कैसे नोट्स प्रिपेयर किया जाए, असाइनमेंट कैसे तैयार किया जाए, ये सारी चीजें हमें लगता है कि बच्चे को ऑटोमेटिकली अपने आप से आ जाएंगी। वो चीजें शायद रेगुलर कॉलेज में आपको नहीं मिल पाएंगी। हमने जो रीड किया मैडम, कुछ प्रॉब्लम्स हैं इग्नू को लेके। वो ऐसी प्रॉब्लम्स हैं, थोड़ी देर के लिए आप मॉनिटरिंग कीजिएगा कि जैसे मान लिया हमने बीसीए किया इग्नू से, रेगुलर कॉलेज में एडमिशन एमसीए में हो पाएगा कि नहीं हो पाएगा, इसको लेके प्रॉब्लम्स हैं। अगर हमने इग्नू में तो ऑलरेडी किसी भी कोर्स में आप एडमिशन ले सकते हैं, लेकिन रेगुलर कॉलेजों में आप आसानी से एडमिशन लेने में प्रॉब्लम होती है। कहीं कहीं पर पीएचडी को लेकर मैडम प्रॉब्लम्स आई कि आप इग्नू से डिस्टेंस से किए हैं इसलिए हम आपको पीएचडी नहीं दे सकते। तो इस तरह की जो प्रॉब्लम्स है मैडम, उनको हमें लगता है कि रिमूव किया जाए। इग्नू का बहुत अच्छा एडवांटेज मैडम हम लोगों को मिला जब एनईपी 2020 गवर्नमेंट ने लॉन्च कर दिया, क्योंकि हम लोग बहुत अच्छे से एनईपी 2020 के मैनुअल को समझे, क्योंकि और कहीं पर था नहीं। उस समय इग्नू से ही हम लोग पढ़ाई लिखाई किए, एमसीए भी हमने इग्नू से किया, सीआईसी भी किया, अभी आपका एनईपी पीडीपी समझ प्लेटफॉर्म पर हमने कंप्लीट भी किया है जस्ट। तो कॉलेज में हम लोग बहुत अच्छे से समझे कि आखिर में एनईपी 2020 क्या है। वो हम लोग जो इग्नू से थे, हम लोग एनईपी 2020 के मैनुअल को बहुत अच्छे से समझे। तो हमें लगता है कि मैडम ये कुछ चीजें हैं, प्रॉब्लम्स जो है ये चीजें आ रही हैं। हमें लगता है कि रेगुलर कॉलेजेस या डिस्टेंस लर्निंग, ये दोनों के बीच में जो गैप है, हमें लगता है इस गैप को दूर किया जाए, चाहे जिस रूप में हो सके तो इस गैप को रिमूव किया जाए कि अगर हम इग्नू से एमसीए किए हैं तो रेगुलर कॉलेज में हमारी पीएचडी हो जाए, अगर हम इग्नू से बीसीए किए हैं तो रेगुलर कॉलेज में हम एमसीए कर लें। भाई हम रेगुलर कॉलेज से आके इग्नू में तो एडमिशन आसानी से पा जाते हैं, लेकिन इन केस अगर हमने एमसीए इग्नू से किया है और किसी सेंट्रल यूनिवर्सिटी में जब हम एंट्रेंस देते हैं और एंट्रेंस जब हम क्वालिफाई करते हैं, तो एट लास्ट स्टेज जब स्थिति बनती है, सिलेक्शन कमेटी जब वहां पे मैडम जब रिसर्च कमेटी आरडीसी बैठती है, तो वहां पर यह देखती है कि कौन बंदा रेगुलर है। जिसने रेगुलर कॉलेज से किया होगा उसको प्रायोरिटी दी जाती है। तो हमें लगता है कि ये जो प्रॉब्लम्स हैं, इन प्रॉब्लम को रिमूव किया जाए। बाकी नो डाउट मैडम इग्नू का सिलेबस बहुत अच्छा सिलेबस है। हमने अभी जो है 2015-16 में हमने नेट भी क्वालिफाई कर लिया है, और कंप्यूटर साइंस में जो नेट का सारा सिलेबस हमने इग्नू के ही स्टडी मटेरियल से डाउनलोड करके हमने स्टडी किया है, उसी से मेरा कंप्लीट हुआ है। तो मैडम हम लोगों का एक्सपीरियंस बहुत अच्छा रहा मैडम इग्नू के प्रति में, और हमें लगता है कि शायद कोशिश किया जाएगा कि आने वाली जनरेशन को इग्नू में ही एडमिट करवाया जाए। हमें लगता है उससे अच्छा इंडिपेंडेंट बनाने का दूसरा तरीका हो नहीं सकता है। थैंक यू मैम, थैंक यू
Madam, being a program in charge of IGNOU Study Center 273, Mr. Anadi Mishra was my student. He is very laborious and his case is genuine. Kindly do something.
ओके, थैंक यू और धन्यवाद मिश्रा जी, आपने अपने विचार और चिंताएं
ये डॉक्टर हेमा पंत, जो अनादि जी ने अभी इशू रेज किया उसके संदर्भ में यूजीसी का एक गाइडलाइन इशू हुआ है, नोटिफिकेशन, उसको मैं आपके पास भेजा हूं। आप उसको हमारे जो एलुमनाइज यहाँ हैं उनके साथ शेयर कर दीजिए, उनके पास इसका कॉपी भी रहना चाहिए ताकि उनको अगर कोई दिक्कत होता है उनके डिग्री को लेके तो उसमें मददगार होगा।
Okay, sir.
Sir, Suresh here, sir. I have already circulated the UGC notification in the chat.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
तो अब हम जल्दी से ले लेते हैं 2-4 मिनट में, क्योंकि अगले सेशन में हम स्कूल ऑफ कंप्यूटर साइंस की फैकल्टी से भी इंटरेक्शन रखेंगे। तो मिस्टर सुमित कुमार, within a few minutes, 2-3 minutes, if you can share your feedback. Mr. Sumit Kumar?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, please.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. So, hey, hi guys. Hi, ma'am, respected sir. Happy New Year, first of all. And so, I have completed BCA and MCA from IGNOU, and I have completed MCA from IGNOU in 2017. So, I have also some, as of now, I am working in a private organization. It's US based, and it's healthcare industry. But I want to say in the context of feedback and in the context of suggestion that at the time when I was pursuing MCA, I found, everything was going well, but in the context of theoretical part, and when I was studying Java, and what I believe, if you don't mind, teachers were not, skilled enough to demonstrate practical thing in Java. So I can say that they should be skilled enough to, demonstrate and give practical knowledge also along with theoretical part. I can say like I was a part of IT industry, but I am not. And there might be some reason, and one of the reason can be like I was not practical enough to do, software programming and all. But yes, I have completed BCA and MCA. I am thankful for IGNOU. So I am totally grateful. But I have some feedback and suggestion also at the same time. That's all, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Your feedback is well taken, and it will be taken up in the appropriate platform. I can see Mr. Rajesh Kumar. Mr. Rajesh Kumar, yes. Unmute. Yeah. Please unmute.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for this opportunity actually. मैंने MCA किया है और BCA, मैंने BCA MCA दोनों ही किया है IGNOU से, और मैं कहना चाहूँ कि IGNOU का स्टडी मटेरियल बहुत ही बेहतरीन है। किसी को अगर खुद से पढ़ना है तो IGNOU का स्टडी मटेरियल वो पढ़ सकता है, और काफ़ी अच्छा स्टडी मटेरियल है ये। एक दो चीज़ें मैं यहाँ पर बताना चाहूँगा और कहना चाहूँगा, शेयर एक्चुअली करना चाहूँगा कि IGNOU में टीचर्स नहीं होते हैं, वो काउंसलर होते हैं। तो यहाँ पर आपको खुद पढ़ना पड़ता है, और ये सबसे बेस्ट पार्ट होता है IGNOU का। यहाँ पर आपको खुद से स्टडी करनी है सारी चीज़ें, फिर जो प्रॉब्लम होती है उसे जाकर आप काउंसलर के पास पूछें, वो आपको बताएंगे। तो ये जो पूरा प्रोसेस है, ये आपको अपने अंदर विश्वास दिलाता है कि आप खुद से भी कुछ कर सकते हैं। तो ये बेस्ट पार्ट मुझे IGNOU का लगता है, और इसको ऐसे ही कैरी करते रहना चाहिए। और स्टूडेंट्स के लिए ही, अगर मैं समझता हूँ कि ये वीडियो लाइव जाएगा यूट्यूब पर, तो अगर कोई इसको बाद में देखे तो मैं उनको एक सजेशन देना चाहूँगा कि आप अपनी IGNOU में जब भी एडमिशन लेते हैं तो ये मेंटालिटी आप बना के रखिए कि आपको मेहनत करनी पड़ेगी। आप जो बाकी के कॉलेजेस या यूनिवर्सिटी में हम लोग देखते हैं कि 1 महीना पढ़ लिया, 2 महीना पढ़ लिया और उससे एग्जाम प्रिपेयर करते हैं और एग्जाम देते हैं, फिर उनका एग्जाम क्लियर होता है। वैसा IGNOU में नहीं होता है। IGNOU में आपको 6 महीने पढ़ना पड़ेगा और ज़्यादा समय देकर पढ़ना पड़ेगा, तभी आपका एग्जाम क्लियर होता है। और ये आप अपनी मेंटालिटी बना के रखिएगा, तभी आप इसमें सक्सेसफुल हो सकते हैं और अपने करियर में भी आप बेहतर कर पाएंगे। सो बस इतना ही कहना चाहूँगा। थैंक यू।
Rajesh, can you move a bit to your left so that we can take a screenshot of your YouTube handle? थोड़ा इस तरफ और थोड़ा, हाँ ठीक है या ओके फाइन।
Thank you. Professor Suresh, do we move ahead?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. May I request Shweta Sinha? She has raised her hand to quickly share your feedback. Madam Shweta Sinha.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
I'm Shweta Sinha, and I'm working as assistant professor in National PG College, Lucknow. First of all, a very warm greeting to the VC sir, co-VC sir, the academicians, respected ma'am, and all the staff which is from IGNU over here. Ma'am, I have done my MCA in 2008, and I was doing my job, and I was married actually when I did my MCA. So for me, it is really a very, it was a blessing to me because by doing my job and by my managing my family, I have done this. So this flexibility which I actually got from IGNU is the blessing for me. And the secondly is it is very affordable for me. It was very, that time also it was very affordable, reachable to me. And the thing is that at that time, everyone was saying that why you are doing MCA from IGNU. So IGNU is, why you are doing this from IGNU. But I must say this, that IGNU has set its standard over the years. I should say on this platform, and I should thank on this platform to IGNU that the question papers, the study material, no doubt is excellent. And the question paper the IGNU has set is actually, it has set its own standard over the years. So I really praise IGNU for all these, the achievements, the things that it has made. And secondly, that the thing is that over the years, I have done my B.Ed also from the IGNU, from the CIG also from the IGNU, and I keep on watching the courses which are beneficial for me. And I want to, it will be grateful for me if I'll associate myself with the IGNU. And yes, I will appreciate this, that because since this computer science is an emerging field, and IGNU has made its balance and pace with this market, the market requirement. And I believe that in future also that this IGNU will maintain its, its level, its standard, definitely. And thank you so much. And whatever I am now, I'm really thankful for IGNU for that. Thank you so much. And one thing more, I should say that the staff, the support staff over here is excellent. Thank you so much, IGNU, for everything. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, Shweta Sinha ji. And now we have Priyanka Agarwal. I can see her hand. Priyanka Agarwal. Just
good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, everyone. I have completed my MCA in 2021. I am working as lecturer in Dr. Ghanshyam Singh PG College. Firstly, I would like to say that my journey of IGNU was very supportive. All the counselors and especially the IGNU staff in RC Varanasi was very supportive. Whenever I called them for any queries, they have helped me a lot. And just now I have seen Rajesh Kumar. Sir, I want to thank you from this platform because all these 3 years from my MCA, I have seen your videos. The Geeky shows was very helpful. And I would like to say that his videos are very helpful, he explains things in a very effective manner. Although we have very small sessions because we don't get the regular classes. So I want to thank Mr. Rajesh. Thank you so much. And thank you, IGNU.
Thank you, Priyanka madam. And very quickly now we take Paresh Chatani. Mr. Paresh Chatani.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Hello everyone and good evening. I am Paresh Chatani here. I have completed my MCA from IGNU in 2019. So basically it is very good experience and I learned lots of things from IGNU. So like it was a really good experience. Like that my situation was that after completing the bachelor's, I was thinking to start a job and not go for the master's, but the IGNU was hope for me that I did it that two way. Like I also did my job in IT and as well as did my master's. So it was the really great experience for me. Currently I'm working with a healthcare IT company at the Pune locations, and now I have 8 years of experience with a good job. So I really thankful to IGNU, and just want to add one suggestion here. like in the syllabus of the masters in computer academics, like applications MCA. Like I just want to request IGNOU if they can update the syllabus and add some new technology courses like AI, big data, and cloud platforms, which is in trending nowadays in the IT. So that is the suggestion from my side. And thank you so much to all the professors and faculties for support me and giving me this kind of opportunity. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Kuldeep Sharma, and after that one more. I think that.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, Mr. Kuldeep Sharma.
Yes, ma'am. Namaskar, everyone, and Happy New Year. I, Kuldeep Sharma, completed my MCA from IGNOU in 2017, and currently I am pursuing my PhD in computer science. Ma'am, I associated with IGNOU since 2014 and also completed MBA and MED program from the IGNOU. Due to the conceptual clarity and that I gained from the IGNOU material, I scored the highest marks in the coursework among all disciplines. I have just little suggestions, ma'am, with your due respect. Please make mandate for the IGNOU students to pursue their internship for 45 days, for which the IGNOU fraternity make an arrangement either in the IITs or NITs or the reputed companies, so that they get the industrial exposure as well as they get the practical knowledge also. One more suggestion, ma'am, kindly include the research subject in the final year also, so that the student, so that they have the knowledge about the research also. It would be a really great help for those who pursue their career in the research work. That is from all my side. Thank you so much, and wishes best and my best wishes to entire fraternity of the IGNOU. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, Mr. Sharma. And now the last alumnus we take is Mr. Govind Prasad Sarangi. Mr. Govind Prasad Sarangi.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, respected VC IGNOU and all dignitaries. Usually, I completed my MCA from IGNOU. My RC was Bhubaneswar. I'm from Odisha. Right now, working as a lead software engineer in Vikas Group of Institution. And apart from the curriculum, yes, it is very good. But one thing that I got, like doing the MCA in IGNOU, it just boosted the self-confidence. Like as an IT professional, I can say doing the job and clearing the IGNOU MCA, it is very difficult because it is not, it is even the hardest thing to do. Okay. And I can say doing MCA in IGNOU was the best decision in my life because the course is very good. The materials are very good. Even the syllabus that we are taught, it is very good than other regular universities. Those are providing MCA. So thank you, everyone. And one thing I want to add, I've already mentioned in the chat section that in my study center, when the number of students reduces to 5, then some theory sessions and practical sessions are also reduced. So in that case, I have faced some problems. So please look into that because practical is must in MCA. And I want to thank RC Bhubaneswar. Basically, I have studied in 3 different study centers because of my nature of work. So I will thank RC Kit Campus. I have learned many things from there. Okay, thank you. Thank you for everything.
Thank you for your feedback, Mr. Sarangi. And I think now we've covered, you can just see one more hand, Lata, Madam Lata, if you could quickly come on board and share your views with us. I think there's no one who's raised their hands. I can't see.
Myself, Shridevi, ma'am.
Yeah, okay, please.
I am from Hubli, ma'am. Happy New Year to everyone. I am from Hubli, myself Shridevi Badami, and completed my MCA in 2019 from JSS College, Dharwad. It comes under Bijapur Regional Center, ma'am. I am very proud to be study under this IGNOU Center, ma'am, because they provides us very well study material and practical knowledge. I'm very thankful to each and everyone under this IGNO, ma'am. Thank you very much. Now I'm working as an assistant professor here in IBMR College, ma'am, Hubli. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Sri Devi ji. And I think Lata has joined us. So quickly, Lata madam, please say a few words and yes. आप बोलना चाहेंगी? हाँ जी.
यस नमस्कार मैम सभी लोगों को मेरा नमस्कार मैम मैं शिमला से हूँ मेरा 2020 में एमसीए कंप्लीट हुआ और हमारे जो कोऑर्डिनेटर सर थे काफ़ी सपोर्टिव थे हमेशा हमारे मतलब हर क्वेश्चन का रिप्लाई दिया हर टाइम कहीं ना कहीं इग्नू एक प्लेटफॉर्म होता है हम सब के लिए पर उसके पीछे जो हमारे साथ कैंडिडेट जुड़े हैं जिनका हमें सपोर्ट मिला हेल्प मिली वो भी इसमें मतलब उनका भी मतलब काफ़ी महत्वपूर्ण रोल रहता है और जो हमारे सीनियर्स होते हैं उनके साथ अगर हम अटैच हैं तो वो हमारे को कहीं ना कहीं काफ़ी अच्छे से गाइड कर सकते हैं करते हैं किया है जिनका मैं नाम लेना चाहूँगी एक है हमारे कमल किशोर जिन्होंने नेट JRF कर लिया है और वो हिमाचल प्रदेश यूनिवर्सिटी से अब PhD कर रहे हैं और एक हैं ज्योत्सना जी जो हमारे सीनियर थे जिन्होंने मुझे काफ़ी सपोर्ट किया और काफ़ी अच्छी परसेंट के साथ MCA को मैंने अचीव किया और आप सभी लोगों का धन्यवाद मुझे बोलने के लिए
ये स्कैटर करो ये फाइलें सब ऐसे बना
Thank you Lata ji and Mr. Dev Muni quickly if you could just Dev Muni ji आपका हाथ दिख रहा है क्या
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you all for giving me this opportunity. So I'll start with like पंखों में जान और सपनों को उड़ान अगर मैं ये बोलूं तो definitely I got it from IGNU. Almost I have completed 20 years in IT industries and 10 years ago I completed my MCA from IGNU. Before that I was really not aware where I can get such placement in good company or maybe I will getting the pay. But today I have worked almost all big companies. If I name IBM, if I name HP, IGNU, Xerox, Atos, and presently I'm in TCS. So if I have to say something about IGNU, then I'll say it gives the courage when you join such organization where you really learn by yourself with help of the coordinators, and I'm very thankful to the coordinators who supported me throughout my journey in IGNU. And today I'm at place where really I'm looking after many people. I'm helping many people to come up and take up such roles, and IGNU is really helping them. Even I remember few names whom I have guided where they were with basic education and they completed their BCA and MCA from IGNU, and today they are at very good place. So I will say thank you, IGNU, and all the members supporting the IGNU. Thank you all.
Thank you, Mr. Dev Muni. And now I think we move on to the penultimate session of this program, where we are very lucky and we are very happy that we have the Faculty of School of Computer and Information Sciences. And as was informed to you earlier in the day, in the beginning, that this is one of the oldest schools of IGNU, established in the year 1991. An MCA program has been developed by the School of Computer and Information Sciences. So may I request Dr. Akshay Kumar, or we have the Director, School of Computer and Information Science, Professor Suresh. Sir, would you like to say something?
Yeah, thank you. First of all, today's alumni meet had energized us a lot. Whenever we interact with our alumni or our students, we gain a lot of energy. It is equivalent to working in the office for a year's time. At SOCAS, we get opportunity to interact with MCA and BCA students. every 6 months during their project viva. That is the only interaction that happens. But this alumni meet, which was organized by RSD online, it had given us more energy because we are getting an opportunity to hear to the alumni who are spread across the world. We noted some of the suggestions that there should be labs in the advanced courses. They should not be only theory. And I think many of you have said internships are need of the hour apart from the project. That is also will work. And one important thing which you may not be knowing is that now MCA is of only 2 years. It's not of 3 years. So now in 2 years, we have to cover many things. And at the same time, there is a big change in the eligibility conditions also. So we will try our best to accommodate. One of the alumni mentioned about the ODL and regular. I have already shared in the chart. UGC in September 2022 again issued a circular saying that anything that is pursued in ODL mode or online mode is equivalent to regular mode. So that can always be used whenever you are applying for a government job or getting an issue. In the case of private sector, I don't think that such problems arise. For them, everything goes by the skill. Everything is based on the written test, interview, group discussion, and other things. Now I request Dr. Akshay Kumar. He was our MCA coordinator. Dr. Manish, who was our coordinator, could not join today. So I request Dr. Akshay and then Professor Sandeep Singh Rawat. He is a coordinator for MCA online. I would like to say that now MCA is offered both in ODL and online modes. In January 2021, we revised the MCA program. And from January 2022, we started offering it in the online mode also. And after Sandeep, I request all faculty to keep taking one after another and start speaking. Thank you. Akshay?
Sir, please unmute, Sir Akshay, sir.
Akshay, you are not audible.
Not audible, sir.
Still not audible.
I think, Akshay, I think there should be some problem at your end. Yeah, now you speak. I think it should be okay.
We can invite other faculty members. Let Akshay come later.
Yeah. Professor Sandeep.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Good evening, everyone. Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Nageswara Rao, sir. Respected Pro Vice Chancellor, Professor Mahapatra, sir. Director, School of Computer and Information Science, Professor Suresh. And all the other dignitaries, including directors from various regional centers and placement teams, and my own colleagues from SOCIS. And definitely, it's a proud moment for all the including students from IGNO, that many of our students are placed and work in a very good places, including industries, academia, and all. And I think the feedback what Raghavendra was giving in the very beginning, that 5th semester or 6th semester should have a practical or some kind of project exposure, internship exposure. And in fact, recently in the school, the same discussion was going on, where Professor Suresh, myself, and Professor Diwakar, and under the leadership of Professor Nageswara, sir, we have been asked to revise the curriculum. So very soon, I think we are going to revise this, and we are going to come up with a new curriculum. And so I just want to say best wishes to everyone and be in touch. I think you are the 4 pillars of the IGNO University, and it is because of you, I think IGNO is known to the world. So thank you, everyone.
Sorry, am I audible now, please?
Yes.
Right. Thank you. So, thank you. First of all, thank you, the RSD team, Professor Nageshwar Rao ji, Pro Vice Chancellor sir, and Professor P.V. Suresh for giving this opportunity to interact with the students and all my colleagues and the dear students. When we designed this particular program, we had this particular thing in mind, that we try to give you a theory practical mix and do good competitive examination, keep good quality of the content so that the program can last for a long time. And that particular concept has really worked well as per your feedback. So I'm really happy, really happy that we were able to design a good program. Later on, when we revise it, definitely one or two things do happen during that particular thing. But then, thank you so much for acknowledging that this is a wonderful program. And we really worked for it throughout our last 26 or 27 years. And your points are really very well taken, that new technologies, new practical work had to be there. And I think I saw one of the chat where somebody was asking that the minimum duration has been reduced to 2 years. Well, as per AICTE norm, this has been done, right? And now your MCA, I think most of you have not seen the current MCA, which has been launched from January 2021. Right. This is one of the most wonderful MCA curriculum which we could design at that point of time. Please go through it. Some of the latest technologies and the practicals are also there. Right. So please go through it and do some of the courses. You can join these courses in a course-wise registration way. Right. Just like you can join MOOCs, you can also join IGNOU courses through course-wise registration scheme. So you can go on to do these courses. In any case, you know, eGyan course contains the content of all these courses. So you are welcome to do these courses, get certified for these courses. Like there are courses on data science, there are courses on machine learning and AI, there are practical support being given for all these things, right? There is a course on IoT and cloud computing. There is a course on mobile computing. There is a course on image processing. And one of the most important course which you would like to do in a nutshell, security and cyber laws, right? So please try to do some of these courses and once again become our students and rejuvenate your learning process once again. And if you remember at the time of when we gave you MCA program guide, we told you that you can go on to do many things. Many of you have joined industry, many of you have joined academia line, but then now is the time to shift over to see the other part of it. So some of you who are doing, who would like to do PhD, they are also, welcome to try to take admission into PhD program of IGNOU. There is a written, very shortly there is going to be an examination, and every year we are conducting that particular entrance examination. So this is another development step which you can go on to do in your life. You have become a lifelong learner, and that was the objective. And in computer science, if you are not lifelong learner, you will be there only for a limited period. So my best wishes to all of you. Do very well in your career. Thank you so much, IGNOU, for giving this opportunity to me to interact with my students. Thank you, RSD. Thank you so much. Back to you.
Professor Divakar. Sorry, Professor Subramaniam. Professor Subramaniam, is he there? Professor Divakar.
Yeah, am I audible, sir?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good evening to Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir, Professor Nageshwar Rao, sir, Pro VC, Professor Mahapatra, sir, Director SOCIS, Professor P.V. Suresh, Dr. Hema Pant, Coordinator of today's Alumni event, officials of different regional centers, and my dear alumni. Myself, Divakar Yadav. In fact, I am professor in School of Computer and Information Sciences. I joined this university, in fact, recently in September 2022. Earlier than that, I was in NIT Hamirpur working as associate professor. I did my BTech, MTech, PhD, postdoctoral in computer science and engineering itself. And right now in the university, I am looking after the BC online program as a program coordinator. In fact, I am very happy to listen the alumni who are sharing their feedbacks and their journey after completing different courses, particularly the MCA, and after that many other courses that they are doing very well in their respective organizations. They are spread all over the organizations, including software industries, academia, even government sectors. In fact, as I have all my experience in conventional teaching, that is face-to-face teaching. So when I joined the IGNOU University, I came to know a lot of things about the university, and I found that there is a lot of scope to do here in ODL education as well as in online education. And we all know that the future is possibly of online education. So IGNOU can take lead in that aspect. So I wish all my alumni a great future ahead, and you may be in touch with us in the department, in the school, for whatsoever reason. We are there to help you at any time. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Professor MP Mishra. Professor MP Mishra.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please.
So, good evening to one and all. I am thankful to Professor Nageshwar Rao, sir, our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. Srikant Mahapatra ji, our Vice Chancellor, Director RSD Pandey, sir, Dr. Hema Pant ma'am, and Professor PV Suresh ji for providing me opportunity to have some interaction, few words sharing with my students. Indeed, it is a great pleasure to have interaction with our learners. In fact, we work behind the scene, we work another side of the curtain, and you people are sitting to some other side. So we are on the back, and we are always vigilant enough to provide all the support, all the services, all the requirements what are expected to be provided to our learners. And I am really very happy to see the fruits for which we have been consistently working and trying our level best to provide whatever was the requirement of the industry as well as the requirement of different academic fields in the area of computer science and applications. Really, it is giving a very pleasing as well as satisfying experience after hearing you. But at the same time, it is providing much more challenges and much more responsibility to cater the learners in the coming time. As many of you have raised several suggestions and issues that to be taken care to take forward the teaching and learning processes in the area of computer science. For many of those, Dr. Akshay Kumar ji very rightly mentioned that our revised programs is taking care of many of those things, and I will request you all alumni to at least have some look on our revised program and try to propagate to the learners who are looking for one alternative education or one education in the area of computer science while they are working somewhere or they are doing something in that particular field. So our MCA program is very apt, and it will be long lasting what its design and its curriculum reflects. So that will be one aspect. And I am really indeed right now feeling a greedy also from my alumni, because you are our alumni, so you are the true representative of our IGNOU teaching and learning culture. If you are successful, we are successful. Whatever we are doing, until unless it is reaching to you and it is reflected in the society, it is not going to cater anything to us. It will not definitely provide any kind of satisfaction to us. So my humble request to you all is that just try to expand your hand-holding practices towards IGNOU learners. You might have learned many things from your seniors. You might have seen many hurdles comes in your life, and that has been assisted by your seniors, some other alumnus of the IGNOU. So at least I personally expect that whatever capacity you are having, whatever assistance in terms of academics, in terms of technical support, in terms of some training guidelines or some kind of tips, some kind of interview lineup or anything you can provide to our learner, that will be a great benefit to them, and IGNOU will flourish and IGNOU will reach towards more heights, and it will also provide a kind of confidence and boosting exercise to all of us to contribute to our society as well as to whole IGNOU fraternity, and together we can move forward and we can achieve more heights. This is my humble request and expectations from you all. I wish you all very happy new year as well as a very successful life, whatever you are doing in your future endeavors. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Mishraji. Finally, Dr. Sudhan Sharma.
Yeah, good evening, sir. Respected Vice Chancellor, sir, respected PVC, sir, and Director RSD, Director Sources, and Himlata ma'am. Good evening to all, and it is indeed a great opportunity that it's time to interact with our alumni, and we got feedback from our alumni that how our content is and what was the status, what is the status, and in the future what we should do in order to strengthen our department, our content, our university. And this is a beautiful interaction, and I am really thankful for your suggestions and support from the RSD that they had planned such an event to interact with our alumni. Thank you very much, and not taking much time, I would like to say once again Happy New Year to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Sudhanshu. Over to Dr. Hemapant.
Dr. Hemapant, we can invite 2-3 regional directors.
Yes, sir.
To say a few words.
I would request our regional directors to please come up, and if anybody wishes to add something.
Any of our regional directors, please come forward. Dr. Shiv, sir.
Good evening, sir. Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir, and Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor, sir, and Director RSD, Professor Suresh, and all other colleagues and student friends. It's a great pleasure to listen to all our students. And I want to share that Ramu Murali, who is from Nagpur, he was working as a computer operator at Mumbai. After doing MCA, today from an employee status, now he is an employer, providing employment to 15 software engineers in his company. So that is a transformation they got from IGNOU degree. This is what I want to share. Thank you, sir.
Dr. Abhilash Naik.
Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir, Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor, respected directors, School of Computer and Information Science, and all my dear colleagues and dear alumni from across the world. It has been really a great experience for all of us to be with the alumni on every Sunday. I am thankful to Honorable Vice Chancellor, Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor and RSG for giving us this opportunity to bring the alumni in interaction with the school faculty people. As all of us know, MCA people, they have been the brand ambassadors of IGNOU in the market, because in the private market, particularly wherever we go, we have our MCA alumni. From RC Patna, because Professor Mahapatra was there as the regional director. From his times till date, people remember him as the very student-friendly regional director, and the students from his period, they are very, very well placed. One of them, Mr. Subra Roy from Cognizant, he interacted with us today, And there are a couple of people who are working with Google Cloud, and one gentleman is working in Singapore. He was there with us during the alumni meet organized by Regional Center Patna. We look forward to such meetings time and again, and so that we will get feedback from the alumni and we can use them as our brand ambassadors to promote our programs, particularly MCA and other computer-based programs among the public in our state, Bihar. Thank you very much, sir. Namaskar.
Dr. Manorama Singh. Dr. Manorama Singh, Senior Regional Director, Regional Center, Lucknow. Okay, Dr. Mamta Bhatia from RC Jaipur.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Go ahead.
Sir, a very happy new year to all. And it has been a great pleasure listening to our alumni who are spread throughout the world today. And sir, it's really a proud moment for us at the regional centers as well when we hear to their experiences. And it motivates us to provide them all the better learner support services, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for organizing these meetings. Thank you, sir.
Dr. Panir Selvam, Senior Regional Director from Chennai.
Sir, very good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir. Happy New Year to all. In fact, the computer sciences program is one of the very few programs which had made a very great impact on the society in particular. I still remember in the early 90s when this program is launched. That time I was working in RC Bangalore as ARD, and Bangalore is supposed to be one of the vibrant places in India, attracts a large number of people to this. And that time I still remember the faculty from computer science, Mr. Akshay and Mr. Shashibhushan. They both used to come and we conduct many batches for the students, for the academic counselors. And I think it is more vibrant in the bigger cities. That time we have seen, I think there was a great demand. I think that is the beginning of the computer era, the software technology developing time. The IGNOU has served a great demand in large number. I think that way IGNOU can take the
Dr. Manorama
giving
Singh,
this kind of a technical program to distance mode. I think that is a very great thing we have done, sir. We are, I think, the best, we can say, the computer science program. I think Professor M. Pant was the director at that time. Greatly we have served. We have seen in bigger RCs like RC Kolkata and RC Chennai also. We have seen the greater demands were served by the programs, particularly the computer programs offered by our university. Even now, if we take the total statistics of the total number of beneficiaries who are benefited out of the computer programs offered by any university in our country, I think IGNOU will be the leader in offering the large number of the beneficiaries who benefited out of this. I think that is a lead, and my only humble submission is that the feedbacks we are now getting from, like some people are making mention about the AI and the practical component and all these things, if we give necessary thought to it, definitely we will be one of the largest server of computer science program in our country, and I'm hopeful that that will take the university into much more bigger heights. Thank you very much, sir, for this opportunity. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Last, Dr. Manorama Singh.
नमस्कार सर। सर ये जो इस तरह की मीटिंग्स हैं हम लोग के एलुमनाई मीटिंग, सर ये हम लोग को बहुत आगे ले जाएंगी, क्योंकि हम लोग को अपने एलुमनस से सारे फीडबैक्स मिल रहे हैं और इन फीडबैक्स को अगर हम लोग ध्यान से देखेंगे तो सर बहुत ही हम लोगों को फायदा होगा। और सर लखनऊ से डॉक्टर अमित वाजपेयी जी ने आज इंटरैक्ट किया था और ही वाज स्टूडेंट ऑफ 2004 बैच सर, और 2004 बैच से ही वाज अ वेरी गुड स्टूडेंट और आज भी वो हम लोग के संग मिल करके काम कर रहे हैं regarding placement of IGNOU student in different industries, and in SCL also we tried to make placements sir. So sir अगर एल्युमनस के संग हम लोग जुड़ करके काम करेंगे तो हम लोगों की ब्रांडिंग सर प्लेसमेंट के लिए बहुत अच्छी हो जाएगी और इंडस्ट्रीज में कंपनीज में हम लोग अपने स्टूडेंट्स को प्लेस कर पाएंगे। थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू सो मच सर।
So Dr. Hema Pant.
So, thank you. I would like to thank the regional directors who interacted and shared their views with us. Sir, now we are in the concluding session, and may I request you, sir, to request our Honorable Vice Chancellor to say the concluding words, if he's there.
So I can only request Honorable Vice Chancellor to have say the last word. But whether Sari is here? Okay. So
Then
So let me thank all of you for your presence in this very important alumni meet organized by the Regional Services Division and the School of Computer and Information Sciences of IGNOU. As I said in the beginning, it is not possible to invite all the alumni to attend the meeting, but we had invited around 340 from different regional centers. And by the time we are ending, it is almost 2 hours now. Still more than 60 people are here in the platform participating. This shows the kind of success that we have in organizing this meeting. We had all kinds of people. People who are teaching in the teaching profession, people who are in the professional field, people who are in the government sector, people who are in the private sector, people who have started their startups, the innovators, entrepreneurs. Everyone is present here. And we have also seen that those who have done their MCA in 99, I think Subro Roy, whom I know personally, was there in 99. He has done his MCA in 99. And then we have seen Lata from Simla, who has completed her MCA in 2020. So that means almost 21 years of the journey of success by IGNOU students. I am really thankful for the feedback that was given by all of you. And you have all agreed that the study material is excellent. The program is affordable. You all liked that IGNOU promotes self-study. And when IGNOU was doing self-study, people were questioning that how come self-study be successful? Now, after the pandemic, everybody is talking about self-study. Across the universities, across higher educational institutions, people are talking about self-study and they are preparing guidelines how students can do self-study. And when we are talking about online education also, self-study is the core issue which everybody has to now face. And this is the new normal or the new reality. But I really like the feedback that was given by all of you, that it should be more practical based, practical oriented, and there should be industry exposure, industry visit, and there should be summer training to be given, particularly in the final semester of the program. I have in fact given my own feedback to the director of school, Professor Suresh, that add some internship in the very final year. So he was telling me that what best is possible we'll do, because our MCA program is now approved by the All India Council of Technical Education, AICTE. So we'll definitely see how this will be possible. But I'm happy that the faculty has told you that the revised syllabus includes all the important aspects of the modern computer science, which is relevant. And you have also given them the advice that mere theory knowledge is not enough. We should have some practical fields. If it is AI, artificial intelligence, then theory of artificial intelligence is fine. But along with theory, one should know how artificial intelligence can be applicable in our day-to-day life, in our teaching learning process, and how it can make our education personalized and collaborative. So thank you all for the kind of feedback that you have given. I'm really thankful to all of you for sparing your valuable time and giving us the feedback. I'm thankful to the faculty of School of Computer and Information Sciences for giving their feedback and remaining present throughout the program. RSD, no doubt, is the main organizer and director of the campus placement cell. Mr. Dr. Rupam deserves special thanks because he is the one who is handling the alumni portal. And above all, I thank the entire Center for Online Education team, both the technical team as well as the senior officers for their cooperation. But last but not the least, a big thanks to Honorable Vice Chancellor IGNOU, Professor Nageshwar Rao sir, for encouraging us, motivating us to organize alumni meets on every Sunday. And that's a great thing that we are doing. And I'm really feeling happy and privileged that I got the opportunity to interact with all the distinguished alumni across the country. I wish you all the very best in all your endeavors. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for those very valuable comments and for wrapping up this session in such beautiful words. And now I think I would like to just officially thank everyone for making this such a grand success, and especially our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Nageshwar Rao sir, for his encouragement, the Pro Vice Chancellor, Dr. Mahapatra sir, for his constant support and guidance, the Director, School of Computer Information Sciences, for being there and guiding us in this, organizing this program, the faculty who were there right till the end, the Director of Regional Services Division, Dr. Pandey, that who, though he is on official duty, he's been constantly in touch and guiding us, and Director Campus Placement Cell, Dr. Rupam, who was also traveling today but has been here and showed us about the portal and the Facebook, etc., and told us in quite detail about the whole show. Above all, and also our regional director colleagues who've been here with us throughout and promptly respond to all our directions that are given to us from the authorities of the university. A big thank you to the alumni who joined us and stayed with us throughout the program, shared their wonderful experiences. And we are very inspired, encouraged, motivated that we'll get all your support and guidance in the coming days ahead. Thank you, one and all. The technical team of COE also for being here, even though it's a Sunday, and they have supported us throughout. Thank you, everyone, one and all. I now request the technical team of COE to please play the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उत्कल जलधरंगा तव शुभ नामे गाथे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
না না এটা একটা ফরওয়ার্ড প্রসেস থেকে মার্ক মাকে
Namaskar, sir. Thank you, sir.
আচ্ছা তোমার মাকে বলো ভিতরে কি আছে আই বাহ মাই টিচার
Dr. Hemapal, please close the program.
With this, we come to the end of the program. Thank you, sir, and namaskar to everyone.
Namaskar, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone, once again. Thank you very much.
Namaskar, sir.